Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, am I saving enough for my age? Maybe you're in your 20s, wondering if it's okay that your savings account is barely enough to cover a month's rent. Or maybe you're in your 40s, waking up at 3 a.m. worrying if retirement is slipping through your fingers. No matter where you fall on the age spectrum, today we're going to answer the question, how much money should you have saved by now? And more importantly, what can you do today to catch up, or get ahead? In this video, we'll break down the average, and recommended, savings by age, how real people compare, what the numbers don't tell you, and the actionable steps you can take at any age to build wealth, security, and peace of mind. So grab your favorite drink. The hard numbers, average savings by age. Let's start with the raw data. According to the Federal Reserve's most recent survey of consumer finances, here's the average savings, including cash, retirement, and investment accounts, by age in the U.S. Under 35, average savings equals $11,000. 35 to 44, average savings equals $28,000. 45 to 54, average equals $48,000. 55 to 64, $57,000. 65 and over, $60,000. Now, let's pause for a second. Do those numbers surprise you? Because they surprised a lot of people. And here's the kicker, these are just averages, and averages can be skewed by extremely high or low earners. That's why median savings, the number where half save more and half save less, are often even lower. If you're feeling discouraged or proud based on those numbers, hold on. Let's talk context. The average person might be carrying student loans, medical debt, or may have never been taught how to budget or invest. A high earner with $300,000 saved at age 40 can pull the average up, but millions might be sitting with far less. The truth is, most Americans live paycheck to paycheck, even those earning six figures. In fact, a 2024 Lending Club report showed that 61% of U.S. adults, including nearly half of those earning over $100,000 per year, say they're still living check to check. So while knowing the average is helpful, it's not the whole story. What should you have saved? Instead of just comparing yourself to the average, let's look at some recommended savings benchmarks. Fidelity, one of the biggest names in personal finance, suggests this rule of thumb. By age 30, have 1x your annual salary saved. By 40, 3x your salary. By 50, 6x your salary. By 60, 8x. By retirement, 67, 10x your salary. So, if you're 35 making $60,000, you'd ideally have around $60,000 saved. Sounds great, right? But again, these are goals, not judgments. Life happens. Jobs are lost, families are raised, emergencies strike. If you're behind, you're not alone, and it's never too late to turn it around. Why people fall behind and how to fix it. Let's be honest, most schools don't teach this stuff. We learn algebra, but not how compound interest works. We're told to save for retirement, but not how or where. On top of that, wages have stagnated while living costs have skyrocketed. Housing, healthcare, education, it's no wonder people struggle to save. But here's the good news, there are practical, doable ways to catch up at any age. Whether you're 25 or 55, there are levers you can pull, cutting expenses, increasing income, getting smart with automation, and using retirement accounts to your advantage. Let's get specific. Here's what you should focus on by age group. In your 20s. Start small, but start. $50 a month compounds powerfully. Open a Roth IRA or employer 401k, even if you can only do 1 to 3%. Focus on habits, not huge numbers, budgeting, avoiding debt, and building an emergency fund. In your 30s. Prioritize retirement, aim for 15% of your income if possible. Build 3 to 6 months of emergency savings. Start investing beyond retirement, index funds, a brokerage account. In your 40s. Maximize retirement contributions, especially if you're behind. Eliminate high-interest debt. Consider income-generating side hustles or real estate if you have bandwidth. In your 50s, take advantage of catch-up contributions in your 401k and IRA. Revisit your budget, eliminate expenses that no longer align with your goals. Begin thinking about retirement lifestyle and potential downsizing. In your 60s, lock in your Social Security strategy. When to claim can dramatically affect lifetime payouts. Consider consulting a fee-only financial advisor. Focus on protecting your nest egg, low-risk investments, long-term care plans. Here's the truth, savings is not about perfection, it's about direction. Even saving an extra $100 per month from now on can add up to thousands down the line. If you invest that $100 per month over 20 years at a 7% return, you'll end up with over $52,000. The key is consistency. No matter how old you are today, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time, right now. So, how do you stack up? Maybe you're ahead of the curve. Maybe you're just getting started. Either way, the most powerful thing you can do today is to take one step forward. Start tracking. Start budgeting. Start learning. Start believing that building wealth is possible, for you. Because this isn't about comparing yourself to someone else's highlight reel. It's about progress. It's about peace of mind. It's about building a future where money doesn't keep you up at night, but works quietly in the background while you live the life you deserve. Drop a comment below. What age range are you in, and what's your #1 savings goal this year? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs that financial wake-up call.